Hey everybody, this is the Jink from Source U. Thanks for watching. If you want to keep up with all things Source U, check out our Twitter page and our Facebook page. If you have any ideas or suggestions for any future videos we should do, please send us an email. Please go to our channel, look for that Source U insignia, and subscribe to our videos. Thank you, enjoy the video.
Two, one, 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 two, one. Are we rolling? Are we? Oh, oops. Hey, Sorcery Surge, we're back here at Katsucon 2018. And to my immediate right now is Beast Boy. To my left is
Okami Hanso.
And all the way over is Ichigo, who finally did exactly what I needed. He killed Jank. I'll give him a Phoenix down later, but just not right now. So, first of all, I'm going to start with you, Beast Boy, because last year I ran into Raven, and she transmuted you into a lamp. How did that happen?
Well, I was walking around the room, and I was asking her to play video games with me. And, you know, naturally she says no. So I asked for, you know, watch TV with her. And then she said no. And then it goes on, and I kept getting rejected. And then she got sick and tired of me and turned me into a lamp. And she turned me off. I was hoping for her to turn me on, but she turned me off.
So did you maybe think that, I don't know, asking Raven to do anything was a bad idea?
Pretty much, but, you know, I learned that persistence is key. Just keep doing, you know, just do it, you know, like that.
Oh, well, if persistence is key, what does it mean whenever somebody walks up to you and tells you that tofu is lame?
Oh, then I'll just force feed them until they understand that it's the best. You can do whatever you want with it. It's versatile. You can put spices on it.
Tofu is lame.
Come on. Listen, I have a bag full of tofu right here. You sure you don't want to try it?
Tofu is lame.
Tofu is awesome.
Tofu sucks.
All right, fine.
There we go.
Persistence, see?
And so I can't help but notice that you look like you're already ready for wars. You hunting something?
I guess I'm hunting noobs.
Oh. So, how you been enjoying your stay so far?
It's been great. Like at the con, yeah, it's really great. This is my second year at Katsucon. I came all the way from Norway. The con environment here is so different from in Norway. It's great.
Wait. Let me get this straight. You flew all the way here from Norway to be here at Katsucon.
It's my favorite con.
Ladies and gentlemen, this would be the prime example of what it means to be truly part of something great. This man flew all the way from Norway to the States, here in the Virginia, D.C., Maryland, tri-state area for just 4 days of fun. If that doesn't prove something to you, I don't know what will.
Yeah.
So you said the con scene here is completely different from Norway. I didn't even know you guys had cons up there. So you kind of want to elaborate a little for me?
Yeah, like it's kind of more shut in Norway. It's if you're not in a group, it's kind of hard to approach people, cause they're kind of awkward Norwegians. So it's really weird you can't really start a conversation unless you know them.
Oh. You know what the funny thing is actually semi like that here sometimes too, but I think when people start to, you know, make you feel better about it and start interacting more, I think it changes the whole thing at the end of the day. So maybe the idea there would probably be maybe to start a conversation randomly and get somebody to feel good about their cosplay maybe?
Yeah, just like take an example, at the elevators, everyone like always like includes everyone in a conversation. That would never happen in Norway. Like we don't talk to each other, but everyone's so approachable here, and it's so fun. It's so nice and so relaxing for once.
Well then, I think we have the remedy for this. This interview, make sure you show everyone in Norway this. and then maybe they will understand exactly how this works, correct?
Yeah. God, I hope.
I hope so too, man. I hope so too. And Ichigo, my man, I thank you for doing away with that salty, salty person named Jank for me. How you feeling right now, man?
I'm pretty good.
And I couldn't help but notice you're looking very, very hollow, very Ankarish right now. What's got you floating right now, buddy?
It's a new power.
Oh, we're doing this again.
Yeah, it's a new look. Better make it for the new arc. Gotta make the show come back.
Is this going to be one of those scenarios where you just break theory in general about how things are supposed to actually work in the Bleach universe?
I always break theory.
Oh yeah, Aizen proved that already. I forgot. So so far you've been here for what, 2-3 days?
No, this is my first day here.
Oh, so you just got here then?
Yes.
And how many people have you killed so far?
20.
Only 20. So you haven't been here that long then?
Nope.
And then of course I'm taking away from your kill count time, right? Well, if I resurrect Jank and let you kill him again, does that technically add a kill or does it not move?
No.
You said no?
Nope. Nope.
Okay. Well, how about if I let you kill the boss over there?
How much you paying?
Nothing. He pays me absolutely nothing. This is all slave wages.
There you go.
And now my life's complete. I'm so happy right now. I forgot I was in the middle of an interview. So you guys right now, any plans for the rest of the night or maybe even tomorrow possibly? Start with you, Ichigo.
What was the question one more time?
Any plans for tonight or tomorrow?
I plan on coming here tomorrow and see what else I can do. See, join the events and see how it is. This is my first time at Katsu.
Nice. Good luck, man.
Yeah, thank you.
How about you?
Am I allowed to swear?
Sure.
I'm getting shit-faced.
That sounds like an amazing plan, but are you getting shit-faced alone or are you getting shit-faced in the club?
At the club with friends.
That's the only way to go, baby. How about you, Beast Boy? Are you sitting in with Tofu tonight?
Actually, I'm doing the same thing. Getting drunk and playing some video games.
So is Cyborg going to be there?
Of course, he's my best friend. My homie, come on.
Will Raven be there?
Nah, boy's not out.
How about Starfire?
Nah, she's annoying.
Robin?
I mean, he's actually the most annoying one, so definitely no.
Aqualad?
We don't talk anymore. We're not on talking terms anymore.
Oh, sad face. Well, with that being said, I'm going to let you guys go and enjoy the rest of your con. But before we go, if you guys have any social media you'd like to shoot out, now would be the good time.
Stay safe and stay in school.
Like my Instagram or? My URL is embarrassing. I'd rather not say it.
Go ahead. Can't be worse than mine.
Sailor Werewolf. At like Instagram.
That's not bad. That's not bad at all.
It's embarrassing.
There's nothing to be embarrassed about.
Yeah.
Oh, my Instagram is Mono's Design.
Really?
Yeah,
Now that's one to be embarrassed about.
exactly.
See? Way better than that. How about... Oh! Were you about to kill me just now?
Or headbutt you.
We take those.
Okay.
Instagram, Facebook, anything you want to shoot out?
The P. Macaulay.
And that is that?
Instagram.
Awesome. And we're going to go ahead and let you guys go. And if you could just point with me at the camera and say source you out, that would be lovely. Source you out. Yes. And on 3, 2, 1, source you out. Bang.
This is the Jink from Source and we're back at Katsucon 2018. And then we have here,
Riley Ender.
and tell everybody know who you're dressed as.
I'm dressed as Raven from Teen Titans.
Oh, snap. I love the outfit. Now, last time I remember meeting you, you were dressed up as Nier.
I was dressed as 2B from Nier Automata.
Yes.
Yeah.
So explain the elaborateness of his outfit.
Well, I have the leotard, the cape, and the belt with lace front wig and all that fun stuff.
The wig looks really good.
Thank you.
Because when I first saw it, I was like, that gotta be her hair. She's like, it's a wig. I was like, it's a wig. I'm like,
It's a wig. It's a wig.
it's like,
a wig.
but that's definitely good though. So, obviously, this is not your first con. What other cons have you been to?
Well, I really only go to Katsucon, and then this past year I was at BlurredCon, but this is my 5th Katsucon, so I'm a Katsucon veteran.
So, in comparison to the other years, is this one the best? Is it like, or is it half?
I was expecting the worst this year, but honestly, it's been a great convention so far. I've had a lot of fun. My cosplays have gone pretty well this weekend, so I'm really happy with how it's going.
That's good. So what was, 'cause I have to ask this, what was the initial, like, what made you decide to cosplay as a whole?
Okay.
Was there a person? Was it
Yeah,
family?
actually, I've had to explain this a few times this weekend, but I was in 7th grade when I started cosplaying. And yeah, so my friends were like, you look like the specific character from this webcomic called Homestuck, and they were like, you should cosplay her. And I had no idea what cosplay was at that point. So they introduced me to cosplay, and so I ended up making a skirt and buying a shirt and stuff, and I wore that cosplay. My first cosplay experience, I wore my cosplay to school.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
I know that might have been a little embarrassing. It might have been a little, but at the same time.
I had no fear when I was in 7th grade.
That's good, though.
I was just like, I'm going to do what I want, and screw everyone else.
But that's good to hear though. So, is there any future cosplay you're thinking about working on?
Well, the new skins for Overwatch just came out, and I want to do Black Cat Diva. Yeah, I love the design. I think it's adorable, and so that's one of my plans. I might be cosplaying from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure too. So like.
Wait, from who? Now I wonder.
Oh, okay. So I'm debating between Trish and Jolene. So. Yeah, everyone says Jolene. I like Trish too, though. Like.
But hey, if you do both of them,
both of them.
That would be like the icing on the cake.
Yeah.
I would definitely highly appreciate
That's
that.
the goal, is to eventually get both of them.
So, since you've been here, I know this is only like technically the 3rd day for you. What was the best memorable experience you had here so far? For this
So
one?
far.
Yeah. Was it the photo shoots? Was it thing? Was it meeting new people?
Let's see. Oh my god.
Was it the rave? I mean, it's
hmm.
hard.
Yeah. Let's see. All the people that I've met this weekend, I've made a lot of new friends and stuff. Just in general, since last Katsucon, I made a lot of new Facebook friends and stuff, and finally getting to meet them in real life and just actually see them face to face and talk to them, and it's been great. I love that.
Yeah, the computer only does so much as far as talking. You're like, I don't know who this guy is or person, but I'm just typing. He seems cool, and he's like, oh, but I'm gonna be a Katsu. I was like, oh, really? Now this is a thing now. But that's the one thing I always love about all the cosplaying community as a whole. Even though I've only cosplayed ever one time, but I like the respect for everybody. Like at the end of the day, I always tell people, no matter how bad or how good the costume is, what you did or what you didn't do to make the costume, it takes, first of all, it takes a lot of guts to get out the house dressed up the way.
Yeah, definitely.
So that's a thing a lot of people, I know some people are like, what are you doing, what is this, but that looks weird. I was like, well, I want to see you try it. And be like, oh, no.
Yeah, I get critiqued on my cosplay a lot by people who don't even cosplay. I'm like, your opinion is completely invalid.
Right. Unless I come and you come, and this cold, cause I know it's gonna be cold later, this weather, you do this, I don't want to hear that. But besides that, from a positive end, I love stuff like this with all the really bad stuff that goes on in the world. Stuff like this is what we need more of to bring more people together as a whole. Whether, I don't care what race you are or whatever it is, I think this is the thing that should, it doesn't have to be this, but the nerddom itself, whether it's anime, comic books, or whatever little side thing, or web comic, or wherever you're in, I like how at some point in time, you might not be like everything everybody likes as far as anime, but there's always one thing here is oh, I like Naruto, or I like DBZ, or I like One Piece, or Madoka Magica, or whatever ever sort of side nonsense is. But is there anything you want to say before we try to wrap this up? Shouts to Instagram or anything like that, Facebook. There you go. There you go. She's like, whoa, now that he said that.
Okay. So my Facebook page is Riley Ender Cosplay, and it's Riley with an H, RHILEY, Ender, ENDER. cosplay, and my Instagram is static detonator.
Static detonator.
Yes, that is my.
That's kind of like 100 and 1,000 up here. It's like we went from 0 to 100, but now we're just going to forget that and go past that.
Yeah, that's my cosplay handle on Instagram. So you can find me there.
Thank you so much for your time. But before we go, because we like to do a little bit of a shout out ourselves. So we're gonna count down from 3 to 1, and then we're gonna say source you out. You cool with that?
So what is it that you need me to say?
So I'm gonna count from 3 to 1, and I'm gonna say source you out.
Source you out.
Yes.
Okay.
That's like our go away. It's like, oh yeah, we're out. Gang signs. I don't know. Something like that.
All right.
So 3, 2, 1.
Source you out.
Thank you for your time so much.
Oh.